everybody, and thank you for stopping by. I am making a birthday card with a flamingo theme. This paper right here is Recollections, and it came in an 8.5 by 11 paper pack with the zebra stripe, but it has pink and black and blue and I think orange. But I thought it was super cute, and something I don't normally do as far as a card base goes. I usually just do layers or a white or cream colored card base, so this can be a lot of fun. I also cut out this scallop, and this is from Edge to Edge, I believe, or Elegant Edges. So I'm going to put that on the card, and then I did this Happy Birthday, which I forgot to write down what font or what image set I used for this, and then this really cutie patootie flamingo, and this is from Life is a Beach. All right, so set that aside. There's a couple steps I need to take here before we actually put the card together. I'm getting out my oxide ink. This is the Abandoned Coral. I have a piece of paper under here so it doesn't get on my black mat here. And I'm gonna just dip it in the, this is a glass of old water over here. I'm gonna rub that in there, and I'm just gonna flick it on this. And I'm doing this first so that it'll dry as I'm making the other part of the card. And a little bit more, I think, right over here. I want you to see it, but I don't want it to overpower it. All right, that's good. Keep that because I'm going to do something for the inside of the card. All right, put this over here. All right, let's go ahead and stamp the inside. I've got this really old stamp that I found in my stash. I don't know, you guys may recognize this if you've been doing cards or something for a long time. I'm not sure where I got this from. Back in the day, I would just take out the stamps and organize them in a bag, and I don't do that anymore. I have a different method, but I wish I wouldn't have done that. Okay, so because this stamp is thick, it's got its own foam in it, I'm taking this out of the MISTI. And these are kind of tricky. You don't want to push down too hard, or it will stamp the whole entire stamp. I'm just making sure I got that on straight. Oh, wow, first time. Whoops. And voila. Oh, I need to slam that down. Then I'm going to take the Distress Oxide and my little finger dauber here, and I'm going to go along the side. Now I'm concentrating, I'm focusing on just doing this side. I'm not going inside the card at all. And it just gives it a little bit of separation on the inside. Something different. Now when I'm making cards with any kind of inks, which is like most of them, I always have a little piece of cloth or something over here on the side, because I end up getting ink all over my fingers, and then it ends up on the card where it's not supposed to be. All right, so we're going to set that aside and let that dry. Let's go ahead and put on the front of the card. My scallop should be pretty well dry. Take out the old Tombow. And I'm going to make sure that I get it close to the edge as possible. I know it's in there, because I want it to lay completely flat. I don't want it to pop up at all on the edges. And I'll put that about right there. And then I'm going to give the flamingo, I almost said pelican, a little bit of dimension. So I'm going to use my 3M adhesive tape, and I'm just going to slice it right down the middle, and I'll start with these here. I may have too much, but that's okay. I got that off of Amazon. Oops, if anybody's curious. Well, I'm just throwing things all over the place this morning. This might be a little bit too big. So I'm going to put that right there, and then I can see that it's a little bit too long. So I'm going to not press down on that and just snip that off. And then I can use this piece as well. I'll have to put that by his head. And then this piece here, I knew there was another piece. I'll put right there, and then I'll set that aside. Use that for another card. Alrighty, just peeling off the back. Or peel off the back, or peel off the whole thing and start all over again. These little pieces always get to me. I am adjusting to not having my powder dip nails because of the quarantine. I haven't been able to get my nails done, which is something I do for myself, like every 6 weeks. So I don't know why I needed to say that to you, but anyway. Okay, so that's my little flamingo. See, having those little sprinkles in the back, I don't know, it just makes it look really super cute. Yeah, for the life of me, I cannot remember which image set. So I'll put it down there for you. And let's clean that off because I know that's not going to come out. This is a quilling glue, and I like to use these for my little tiny pieces. I actually have art glitter glue inside of this because when it dries you can't see it if you in fact put too much glue in and it's fused out or whatever. I normally use my tweezers, so I'm going to do that. I seem to be more coordinated with tweezers. It's quite funny, so I'm going to put that right there. And while it's still wet, I'm going to straighten that out. If you can see, I kind of put the T on crooked. That was funny. Much better. This paper right here is amazing. I wish I knew. Oh, it looks like it's from Recollections. It's a thicker type of cardstock. Look at how shiny that is. Oh, just love it. Okay, let's put the happy on. We're almost done with the card. I know flamingos aren't typically like your, normal birthday card, but I had somebody ask me to make one with a flamingo on it, so this is the second one that somebody asked me to make a flamingo on their card. I see I got a little drop of glue here, so I'm going to take this little towel here. I'm not going to wet it too much because then it'll seep through and look yucky. All right, let's put the inside of the card inside the card. Okay, now as you can see, this is the side of the size of the card. It's a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Instead of me cutting it down like I usually do to give it a little bit of a border, but I don't need to do that with this one. All right, that is in. All right, that's it. Super cute, right? If you have any comments or questions, please do so, and I'll get back to you if you have any questions on this card. All right, have a great day. Okay, this is unusual. I want you to have a great day, but I'm not done yet. I totally forgot to put on the bling. So I'm using this quilling glue again. I guess there's a first time for everything. Quite often I do forget to do this and then I end up finishing it off camera. But I thought I'd come back on and just show you what I'm doing here. A little bit of glue. Now I'm putting bling on here that already has adhesive on the back of it, but a couple of times I've made cards where I've done that and they've fallen off. So I'm just going to kind of give it a little bit of help here. All right, I'm using Recollections Black Bling. And I'm going to do a silver, a black, a silver, a black, and a silver and a black. So I'll just start down here on this one. I'll do a little bit bigger of a black one just to make it look a little different. Just kind of rotating the colors. Just finishing up my one sheet with the silver on it. Looks like that one's on the other side. And it wants to stick to my finger. Well, and with me using this art glitter glue, I'm just going to go on to the next one. I'm not going to take a lot of time. With me using this art glitter glue, you won't see it when it dries. I have a finished card over here that I can show you. Yeah, shut off the camera. I'm like, okay, have a great day. And then I'm like, oh, wait, I forgot the bling. So I'm back. All right. This is sort of a tedious part. I have one of these that's flinged across my desk here, and I can't find it. Maybe when I do some cleaning, I'll come across it and I can put it back inside the bag. Somebody needs to come up with a good method of how to take bling off of the acetate. I'm always challenged with that. I use my spatula, I use my tweezers, I use my fingers, I use my scissors. So if you have an idea, leave that in the comment section. So it sticks to my finger really well, just so you know, which it's not supposed to do. Oh, that looks kind of cute actually. Put bling on my fingernails. All right. Oh, I put a black one there by mistake. That's going to go there. Okay, let's go a little bit faster. I don't have to go so slow. Oh, I don't know if you guys picked that up. My dog snored. My little girl. She's doing okay with her brother gone. Yeah, today's the last day of April 2020. And I mentioned in a recent video that my male schnauzer passed away. He was really sick, and we're all heartbroken. It's already been, I don't know, 9 days, as I am counting. This is so hard. I don't know. That's not what I wanted to say in this video. Okay, got a couple more to go. Thank you for hanging in there. And then the last one is black. Oh, that worked out, so it's still even. Okay, and I want to put a little tiny black one right there on his eye, because I felt like his eye was too boring. Just like a big hole, right? So I'm going to get one of these little tiny ones, and I'm going to drop it right on there. There. Okay, now I'm done. I'm positive I'm done. All right, everybody. Thank you so much.